Hello and welcome back, listeners, to the Allegedly podcast, where me and my co-host get a mystery topic coupled with some mystery facts, and it's our job to figure out which facts are real and which facts are fake. My name is Alex, and with us always is Joe.
Waiting all week for Allegedly. That's right.
Yeah? All week you've been waiting.
Waiting. Well, I mean, Sunday Night Football's song actually is, I've been waiting all day for Sunday night, but that's stupid.
Well, don't forget,
so
that's the new one, right? Oh no, the other one they got rid of. The
it's
old
the
one
same
the
as
Monday.
the old one.
Yeah, the old one, the Monday Night Football guy. That's the one
that's Hank Jr. That was Hank Jr.
Yeah, they got rid of him.
Yeah, I don't know who does that.
A little too racist, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, he toed the line and then he kind of crossed it. So, it's all
he was a little too racist right before they all had a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk.
Yep.
Thank God we got rid of Hank Jr. though.
But now they send the Blue Jays out for, or whatever it is, the Jets.
Yeah.
Do the flyover for good old
the Blue Angels.
Blue Angels.
It's nuts, dude. Like I went to a Seahawks playoff game years ago now, like 2018 or whatever. But like you're just sitting there and like all of a sudden there's like a fucking plane that goes over. They like streak fucking red, white, and blue in the sky. Guy parachutes down. There's fireworks. They're like, the actual fuck is like I just wanted to watch a football game, man.
I can't do it. It's like when we went to NASCAR. We went to the NASCAR thing together, and they have like a prayer before.
Yeah, a prayer, and I mean, usually like when like they do the national anthem and shit. Like I don't stand or take off my hat or shit. I took my hat off at NASCAR.
Yeah,
like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna die.
You don't know who's been fucking pre-gaming for the last 12 hours, priming themselves for a fight at the NASCAR like championship game. So
you don't understand. My cousin's brother's nephew's over there dying at a base in Germany for your fucking freedom, and you're not really take off your hat.
He got attacked in Germany. Well, no, he got COVID and refused the vaccine.
Well, no, he flies one of them drones, hit like a pigeon.
He shouldn't have eaten that
pigeon.
He shouldn't have eaten that pigeon. Like he gave him sepsis.
Video shows the pigeon had a turban. Just saying.
The pigeon should have complied. That's all I'm saying.
They've been training birds for suicide missions. Yeah, remember Sully Sullenberger?
You know what the fuck up part is?
Flat?
We did a podcast episode about pigeons, and apparently they're pretty effective. So if it ever came out in 100 years, that at some point during the 21st or 22nd century that carrier pigeons came back, would it really be that far off? I mean, who's gonna shoot down a pigeon?
Give it time. It'll just be Amazon drones delivering packages, just mowing fields of pigeons across the sky.
No. Listen, I tell everybody this. Pigeons don't have to worry about the drones or anything. What they really need to worry about is the windmills. The windmills will get you.
Have you ever seen a windmill? It's a graveyard.
Tens of birds die every year.
Yeah.
It's
mostly
horrific.
by just running straight into it. But but if that windmill wasn't there,
it wouldn't have happened. So, can we have a moment of silence for all the pigeons that lost their lives tragically to a freak fly into a windmill accident?
I think it's only respectful.
You just ruined the moment of silence.
I didn't know it was starting.
It's done now. No,
I was agreeing with you.
No, it's over. You just disrespected all those honorable pigeons, the domestic warriors that fight every day for your freedom, carrying whatever messages they're carrying. Cut down.
You know what I have to say to that? You know what I have to say to that? Hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah. Who learned pigeon for this podcast? Learned pigeon for
that was gibberish. You were just being speciesist.
You don't fucking know that. You don't.
Yeah,
fucking
I know.
know that.
I know. You just straight up. You just used
you calling me a liar? Is that what you're saying? Is that how you want to start this podcast?
Some bird out there is like, Wow, he actually does know how to speak pigeon. Like,
Yeah, wow, he got the dialect and everything.
that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Right.
Well, we have a podcast topic for today. I don't know if it's adjacent to pigeons, but that would be
I
funny.
doubt it. I got a feel. I got wild shot. I don't think it's about pigeons.
But it'll be about pigeons. we're psychic, you know. Like, you know, we're pretty good at this, and if we're not, that, you know, we'll just fake it till we make it. You know what I mean? Like, we'll act as if we're psychics.
So you're saying there's a chance we could get in ice? All right, sweet.
You finished that 3-week online seminar, and you're in, buddy.
Hey, I ran a 12.6 mile. Pretty good.
That's
pretty
12.6 mile?
Yeah.
Wait, what? You ran 6 miles in 12 minutes.
No, I ran 1 mile.
You said 12.6 mile.
Yeah, 12.6 minutes.
Okay. Sorry.
1 mile.
Because I was sitting there, I'm like, you fucking understand. You're clocking in at the speed of Captain fucking America, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No, not even close.
I'm like, he ran 18 miles in 20 minutes. You'd be telling Captain America on his left.
Yeah.
Like, that's how fast you're going.
And I ran 1 mile in 12 minutes.
Yeah, no.
Pretty good. I did 2.5 pull downs.
You know how long I can hold my breath for 10 seconds.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you ready to get to today's podcast topic and see how psychic we are?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to do the David Letterman thing. You know,
I believe that's the Johnny Carson.
Was it David Letterman or who was it?
That was Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson. Sorry, I don't know.
But he had a card. Yeah, he would hold.
Yeah, and you would think the card. He also had a turban, so little.
Yes, he did. So
little dated.
Hey, at least he wasn't in brown face. So
baby take those little victories, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a caricature of himself rather than a character he's playing.
Also drunk, driving, and cheating on his wife at the same time, but you know,
while wearing the turban. Is that what you're saying? Oh my god! All right. So let's jump to today's podcast topic. So today's podcast topic is Joshua Norton of San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure
you just got back from San Francisco.
I did. The Golden City.
Did you escape Alcatraz?
I did not even try to get to Alcatraz. Actually, so I went to it's a suburb of San Francisco. It's kind of like it's its own city, but it's in the greater San Francisco area called Foster City. So it's a nice little area. I do love California. California weather is great. It is a different vibe though. Yes, even Phoenix. Phoenix is the 5th largest city in the country, right? It's pretty big, but we're not really like proper city people. We're a city, like we're a neighborhood with a city, you know, front end. Yeah,
we're a city-sized suburb.
We're so spread out and sprawled that even if you go to the more city parts of Phoenix, it's not even really like a, you know, they're just like tall buildings at that point. We really don't care, you know? So yeah, but you go there and it's like city people, you know?
Yeah, it's city proper. Yeah.
You'll see people walking their cats on leashes. You know?
That's a good sign you're with city folk.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Good on them. Cats need to be walked and exercised too, you know?
Hey,
just saying.
I'm all about it.
You know what? You know what's weird? Less weird than walking your cat is like walking a guinea pig, I think. If I saw a guinea pig, I wouldn't double take. I'd be like, oh, that's fucking adorable. Walking a cat, though, I feel like doesn't even want to be there.
Also, I mean, cats can keep up. Give that guinea pig a rest. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's just sitting there panting.
Put it in a little tube with some cedar chips. Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, you just put in a little carrier on your chest, like a little potato carrier.
If you want to take your guinea pig outside, carry that thing.
So, Yeah, Joshua Norton, though, I don't know anything about it. His picture, I will show it right now, just so you get an
Ooh.
idea.
Okay.
It looks like he is either, I would say, definitely around the Civil War.
Okay. Okay.
So here he is,
So
Joshua Norton.
we're not doxing a current person. Okay.
No.
Cool.
So
Cool.
this is
Ooh.
Joshua Norton.
Mm-hmm. He's got Civil War vibes.
Yep, Civil War vibes. Definitely no hair under that hat. That's the hair he has is on the outside of the hat.
Yeah. For the listeners, he's got a Danny McBride thing going on.
That's a good call.
Lot of fluff outside, but he's got one of those little teeny tiny like Civil War hats, and it's pushing out, giving some strong Picard vibes underneath that hat.
Yeah, but you got to be careful, man. Picard's like one of my top 5 sexiest men alive. So
right, I'm just the haircut.
Yeah, it's true.
But the reverse.
Picard, think of it like if Picard was like a homeless, crazy person dressed up like a Civil War soldier.
Yeah,
that's what we're looking at right now. So that's it. So we'll see. I don't know anything about. I've never heard of him.
I've never heard of him either. I think that looks like a Union suit, but it's hard to tell in black and white if that's blue or gray. So
okay, well, what's a just going off the picture? What are you going to guess that this guy has done? Like, what's one of the facts or something notable?
It could go either way, right? Either this man went through horrendous shit in the name of good things, or this guy did horrendous shit in the name of bad things. Like, it could go either way.
Yeah, I'm gonna say something with a cannon. That's my guess.
Ooh, I like it. This man has done. He's certainly lifted a cannonball.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like something like he's either fired it the wrong way, fired something weird out of it, hit his own guys with it, the blowback killed somebody. I don't know, but I think he gives me cannon vibes and doing something dumb.
He's removed teeth with the butt end of a knife.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm gonna go with that. Yeah,
like
he's done some Castaway style dental work.
Ooh, that's a good one. Like he's like like maybe a doctor. Like he knows, you know what I mean?
This man knows how to pull a molar. That's all I know.
You know what this guy gives me? Actually, this guy gives me like the vibe of like he's a barber for the military.
I'm gonna say this man has eaten a hunk of jerky out of one hand and chewed tobacco out of the other side of his mouth. Like, didn't take a break.
Damn.
These two things just went together.
They're currently still in his mustache too.
That's not even a mustache. That's just stains.
Chewing jerky. Yeah.
That's jerky and chaw stain. His beard's actually white.
God, so gross. Oh God, I'm moving away. We're going to fact number 1. That's fucking gross. All right, here we go. Fact number 1: Josh Norton was born February 4th, 1819, in England. When he was 2, his family moved to South Africa and started a successful business that Josh eventually worked for.
Ooh, Britain to South Africa, not a good start.
It's rough. During the 1840s gold rush, he sailed off to California with $40,000. Okay.
Wait, 40,000 in that time money?
Yeah. 40,000 in that time money.
Oh my God, that's what, like 40 million now?
The exchange rate, if we didn't have a rule on not looking things up, I would look it up. But I'm going to guess.
South Africa, 40,000 in that time money?
Going to the gold rush. Yep.
War crimes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's fleeing
has committed atrocity.
He speculated on commodities and real estate, and within 4 years was one of the richest men on the West Coast. In 1852, China suffered a horrible famine and stopped exporting rice worldwide, which made the price of rice skyrocket. When Norton saw a ship from Peru pull into the bay with 200,000 pounds of precious rice, he saw a financial opportunity and decided to use his accumulated wealth to corner the rice market. He bought the entire shipment on the spot. So this is the question, true or false? This is a story about how the rich get even richer thanks to global catastrophes, famine, and disease.
True. True.
I'm going to say true, but
I'm going to go
really
with
hope
also maybe some stolen valor here based off that fucking uniform.
maybe. I'm hoping that there is like he gets rich, but there's always like a nasty thing that happens to him every time. You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
Like yeah, he benefits off the famine and all that, but like I don't know.
You're hoping for some like
loses a leg.
Karma justice.
Yeah, like for every bad decision. Like yeah, he earns $1 million.
Yeah.
But then
he's lost at least a foot to gout.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, we're just going to go true. This is an easy one.
Yeah.
All right. Fact number 1, we're going to go true that this is a story about the rich getting even richer thanks to global catastrophes like famine and disease. 3, 2, 1, bam. Oh, it's false. Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Okay.
We fucked up.
What a nice little surprise. I almost feel bad talking shit.
Dude, seriously. So while it's true that disaster capitalism is a thing, I'm not subjecting you to that depressing shit today. Nope. As soon as Josh Norton signed the check to accept a shipment of 200,000 pounds of Peruvian rice, several more ships of Peruvian rice pulled up right behind it, and the price of rice instantly crashed. He tried disputing the shipping contract, a case that went all the way to the California Supreme Court and lost. The court ordered all of his assets and real estate liquidated to pay creditors, sending him to foreclosure and bankruptcy. He was ruined and homeless.
Wow. Okay, so this is a man who failed at capitalizing off of famine and disease.
Now, I want to preface this real quick that I think these kind of stories are probably why all the laws. What's the old quote? The law prevents both the homeless and the billionaire from sleeping under a bridge.
Sure.
So, I mean, if you think about it, it makes sense, right? Like billionaires will never lose enough money. Like they never take a risk. So they will never have to sleep under the bridge because the law just prevents them from losing that kind of money.
Mm-hmm.
And same with homeless, but homeless have nowhere else to go, but cops still go in and ship them off, you know?
Got it.
That's the point of the quote.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, I don't think there's any risk for extremely wealthy people. So it is what it is.
No.
But yeah, we got that wrong. Surprise.
Okay.
That one is a surprise.
Well, it was a little, I was hoping for like, oh, and he just donated it all to charity. Yeah. No failed business venture. So
he got visited by 3 ghosts.
You boy, what day is it? June 12th? Like
Labor Day?
Quick, grab all the rice you can. What? Right?
You know that rice bag in the shop down the street? The one as big as me?
Yeah.
Yes. Get that one.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, fuck him. And that's hilarious. So he's poor now. He's
welcome to the party, pal.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, let me go down to the fact number 2. I thought this was a typo, right? That the fact was so close, but it's not. I got texted from the writer. It says it is related. So she intended to be on the same page. So fact number 2 is, how did he handle it? Right? Is it A, in true Southern African turned Bay Area billionaire fashion? Okay. He dusted off his bootstraps, pulled himself up with nothing but the American dream, and remade his entire fortune back in half the time. Or is it B, in true San Francisco eccentric crazy person fashion and disillusioned with the system, he walked into a local newspaper in a tattered Union Army uniform and asked them to print his proclamation officially declaring Joshua Norton the Emperor of the United States.
Fucking told you it was some stolen valor shit, dude. Hold it.
It's
also Emperor. Awesome.
It's got to be B, right?
Dude.
We're going
like we're 2 bad ketamine trips from Musk doing this. I'm the emperor of comedy.
I am emperor.
Yeah.
I have become emperor. There we go. All right. We're going true. Have to. We have to. Right?
You mean B, right?
All right, yeah, we're going B. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're going B. It has to be B. Okay. For fact number 2, we're going to go B, that he walked in and declared himself Emperor of the United States.
Amazing.
3, 2, 1. It is B. And there is a fact number 3. So, just saw a glimpse of fact number 3. God damn it. So, he declared himself Emperor Norton of these United States. The paper thought it was hilarious, so they ran with it in their evening edition as a joke. It went viral, and Emperor Norton became a living, breathing meme. As emperor, his natural first order of business: fire the U.S. Congress and dissolve all political parties. This may be hard to fathom.
I'm back on board, honestly.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Emperor, he had some cool things. Maybe he's onto something. This may be hard to fathom now, but Congress was seen by many as at the time as hopelessly inept and endlessly corrupt. But while most people were merely fantasized about firing Ted Cruz and Lindsey Graham, Emperor Norton ordered it done. 3 months later, 3 months later, he ordered the U.S. Army to retrieve all elected members of Congress and convene them at a music hall to be deposed. His deadline came and went and was ignored by the U.S. military, which infuriated him. Yes. In response to the Army's insubordination, he ordered President Abraham Lincoln and Jefferson Davis of the Confederacy to He ordered President Abraham Lincoln and Jefferson Davis of the Confederacy both henceforth fired, and demanded they meet with him in San Francisco to draft a peace treaty.
This is Donald Trump in 4 years.
Yes.
He's just ranting at Mar-a-Lago. You're fired. You can't get Josh Hawley. You're out of here.
King. I'm a king. You can't do this.
Like, just this man snap.
Dude. Okay, well, there's an attached fact number 3. You ready?
Okay.
This is good. Fact number 3. Lincoln took him seriously and met with the Emperor Norton personally to hear him out. That's true or false? No.
No. God, what if it's a Lincoln impersonator?
Oh my God.
Just to completely make it a circus sideshow.
What if he gets into like a paper debate and another paper runs something that says that they have the king of America, and then the emperor and the king start like having like a meme war in the newspaper? This is my country.
Do you think he just dragged a couple of chairs, Clint Eastwood style, into a courtyard, had a debate with an empty chair?
It had to be. Dude.
Oh man.
This is
there's no way Lincoln showed up.
No. I don't think so. No way. So, okay, fact number 3, we're going to go false. Lincoln took him seriously and met with Emperor Norton personally to hear him out. 3, 2, 1. Way. It is false.
Yeah.
Nobody took him seriously. He was seen as a vagrant and a kook, and his declarations were published and consumed purely for the lulz. He did end up publishing 2 laws that eventually took off and had a real-world lasting consequences. Okay, mini game. What do you think those were pertaining to?
I guarantee you he's like, I need a house. And so I should have a house.
Like a palace. A palace commissioned.
Look, I should have a tailor and a house, for I am the emperor.
What about, well, these are laws. I bet you he asked for a statue at one point, somewhere along. Like, where are my statues?
Yes. A day of reflection for the emperor.
Yeah. So I'm going to say the laws that he passed that had real world impact. Taxes. Something to do with taxes, I'm going to say.
I'm going to go something to do with housing.
Okay. All right, let's check it out. So first, he ordered a survey of the area between San Francisco and Oakland. The demand, we issue this, our decree, that a suspension bridge be built from Oakland Point to Goat Point, and hence to thence to Telegraph Hill. And we do hereby order the citizens of San Francisco and Oakland to be taxed for this purpose of this work.
So he was like, we should have a Golden Gate here.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
So it took 60 years, but this architectural survey, including bridge type, route, length, and connection points, were all spot on, and that would eventually become the iconic San Francisco Bay Bridge.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Emperor Norton.
Yeah.
So secondly, he ordered it a misdemeanor criminal offense to shorten the name of San Francisco to Frisco, punishable by a fine of $25. To this day, California residents will correct you and sniff their own farts in condemnation if you call it Frisco in their presence.
What?
San Francisco.
Okay.
San Francisco. San Frisco. What about San Fran? Is that fine?
Right?
I say for San Fran all the time.
So many different shortenings of this place. Whatever.
Yeah. Am I gonna get fined for that now? Is California gonna come after me? They're like, you said San Fran officially too many times.
Yeah.
Censored.
Could you imagine if Los Angeles did that? It's the Los Angeles Rams, not the LA Rams.
Yeah, not the LA. Shit. God. People could say City of Angels. We're done with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude. Well, I'm gonna give it to you. The Bay Bridge is housing. I will say some sort of infrastructure plan. Oh, good on you.
That is the loosest definition of what I said.
You did it, buddy. Why are you looking this gift horse in the mouth?
I guess billionaires and homeless can't sleep under a bridge, but the middle class is fine.
Yeah. They can go under it for a little bit if they pay the toll. That's it.
Exactly.
All right. This actually leads into fact number 4.
Actually, trolls are citizens too. Okay, they can stay under the bridge.
Yeah, troll rights has been trampled for too much.
Right. For too long. No one's been answering their riddles sacred to their land underneath the bridge.
Yeah, well, you have a troll out there. So
we do.
You can go visit him.
The Fremont troll. People get mad if you don't call it the San Fremont troll.
You call it San Free troll.
San Free.
They're like,
you piece of shit.
Fuck.
How dare you? Shit.
All right, here we go. Fact number 4: the reign of Emperor Norton, the first officially ended with 1867 arrest for vagrancy and committed to a lunatic asylum. Lunatic asylum, really, writer? It's a little
right. Lunatic asylum,
not PC.
How about fucking genius asylum?
Mental health facility. Okay. She's like,
okay.
he went to a loony
hospital.
Bin. Yeah, he went to a troll hospital.
Okay, let's be sensitive here.
Yeah, come on. I mean, they had to, right? Did they even have like psychiatric wards or anything like that? Back in the 1800s.
Yes, I mean they would be, let's say, rudimentary to what we would think of today. But yeah, there was because I believe like at the time, I believe like lunatic was an official diagnosis. Like,
yeah,
this man's a lunatic.
Obviously, my wife is showing signs of irritability, cramping, and intolerance to me cheating on her. She must be committed to the loony bin.
Yeah. What's that time of the month?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, once a month she gets struck with lunacy. So, and then every time I go out and cheat on her and come back, she's struck with lunacy too. And, it's just dangerous for me to come home.
She thinks it's wrong that I bang her sister or something. Mm-hmm. It's weird. I was like, but you're twins.
My wife said she was emperor of the United States.
So you want her committed? No, I just wanted you to know that.
Yeah, I mean,
I completely dig it. She's got some great policies. Yeah. She's got a great idea about a Brit.
Yeah. She's got this really good idea.
I'm here for actually, a survey certificate.
Dude, So he was arrested in 1867 for vagrancy. I could definitely see
Probably.
that. This dude's crazy,
I mean, if he
right?
lost everything, then
He's
yeah, probably.
Bankrupt and homeless.
Obviously, being homeless is a crime, so and should be punished by committal.
1867. That's the end of the Civil War. That's during the Reconstruction, right? So I think they did pass that. I think they passed. It's part of like weird Jim Crow laws and stuff like that. That not having a job and not having a home was considered a crime, a criminal act. So
yeah. And imagine in California, if you looked even vaguely Chinese, jail. So
bam, anytime
that Fu Manchu was a real bad idea.
They're rolling up and they're just doing inspections. They're like, this guy does not look white.
Obviously, emperors come from China. In the fucking clink you go.
That's 5 years. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do a nickel. That'll set him straight.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna say true. The reign of the emperor. Yeah, ended with.
I would like in my heart the first reign.
Oh, okay.
May he long live again.
It does say the first reign. So.
Ooh, okay.
It says Emperor Norton. The reign of Emperor Norton the First. So it's reign. Okay, Emperor Norton the First.
Got it.
So sorry.
So there's a sequel.
There might be a sequel. Emperor Norton the Second. Could be the same guy, really. I mean, he sounds like crazy.
He's like, I've been reborn.
He pops out of the bay like, that's it. I have fallen off the bridge, and I've been reborn as the second emperor of the United States.
For my second law, pontoons.
I hereby declareth it a law to break a crime or to commit a crime if you were ever to break an Oreo in half and only eat the side that has the cream. Punishable by 2 weeks in jail.
This rice shall now be henceforth called the San Francisco treat.
Yeah. You know, I owned all the rice in the United States for a little bit.
Till that second fucking boat showed up.
You know what he could have done? He could have just put his assets really quick up to get a loan from the bank and bought the rest of the rice and just had a corner on the rice market because he owns all the rice.
Sure. Yeah.
It sounds like he was not very good at billionairing.
Look, I think I'm going to go on a limb and say if you at 2 you move to South Africa and then you leave with 40 grand, I don't think you did a lot of work for it.
Yeah. That sounds like
the vibe I get.
That's fine.
So yeah, probably not the great. I don't think a guy that eventually claims himself emperor was super good at accounting.
No. Well, let's see what happens here, because I want to see if it officially ended or if it was horrific. Something else happened. We'll see.
Yeah. Look, this story is going to come back around, and we're going to get back on the emperor's side.
Yeah, oh yeah. Here we go. Okay, fact number 4, the reign of the emperor ended for arrest for vagrancy and committed to a lunatic asylum. Fact number 4, we're going to go true. 3, 2, 1, bam. Oh, it's false.
Okay, yay. May he long reign.
He was arrested for vagrancy, but by a rookie cop as part of a clean up the streets campaign. But that's when shit got real. The public was outraged at how their beloved emperor had been treated in such an undignified manner. One major newspaper published this scathing editorial, quote, "In what can only be described as the most dastardly of errors, Joshua Norton was arrested today. He has shed no blood, robbed no one, and despoiled no country."
Wow.
Which is more that can be said of his peers in the imperial line.
Look, man, it's nice to hear that coastal elites used to fight for homeless rights. That's nice.
Yeah. It says citizens and business owners flooded the papers and police stations with complaints demanding to know why he had been arrested. The backlash was so swift and intense that within hours, the police chief personally ordered Norton released without a hearing and issued a public apology to the emperor. Being the benevolent ruler that he was, Emperor Norton promptly issued a pardon to the arresting officer for the transgression.
much do you think he bought into being emperor? And how much do you
100,
think he
100%.
like knew it was full of shit?
0.
Okay, you're going full in.
I think at some point
he fucking sent it.
I think at some point he concocted the plan that he was going to declare it. But in between the time that he came up with that idea and walking into the newspaper to first declare it, he like rationalized it miraculously in his head. Like, he's like, man, it'd be great if I declared myself emperor. And then he's walking, he's like, well, why wouldn't I already be emperor? Like, the American dream is just to be what you want to be, right? And nobody's an emperor of America. Nobody has that title. I mean, why not me? And then he walks in and he's like, I am now emperor of America.
I mean, you look, rich kids get to say whatever they want to be, and it mostly comes true. So, I mean, why wouldn't this one come true? Really?
So, yeah, no, we've been wrong. The writer has thrown us curves twice this episode.
I think we're 50-50 so far. So, Emperor, keeps us on our toes.
I will say that the Emperor was a benevolent leader. He did not order any backlash to them.
That's nice.
That's
nice.
Like, fear not, my boy. We all make mistakes. The air is human to forgive.
Like, I also he went to court, lost, and actually paid. That's pretty rare. Like, most people would still be like, fuck it, I'm still not paying. like they'd be like, no.
Nah, dude.
Yeah.
And he did. Like,
so.
Yeah.
I wish all rich people were like this.
Dude,
I can't say the world would be better for it, but it'd certainly be fucking funnier.
I wonder if he issued the pardon via a proclamation within the paper. Like, he walked in, and he's like, I hereby declare all wrongs done to me by the judge and court system and the police officer be pardoned today.
I guarantee you he had, like, a city hall meeting. They gathered around in the square. And he's like, I shall pardon.
Do you think he conducted himself
like this turkey?
Do you think he did it in a way that, like, do you think, okay, Emperor is kind of an interesting thought, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because King probably still had a bad taste in everybody's mouth, right?
Sure.
And, like, I mean, what else is there? There's a king, there's an emperor, like a ruler. Like, what else signifies top of the food chain?
You could go czar.
Czar, yeah. I don't know. It's hard to say, but like
you could go Caesar.
I mean, yeah, Caesar technically is a title, right? I guess it's more of we look at it more of as a person rather than a title. But like, how much do you think he played into emperor? Right? Do you think he wore like a toga?
God, I hope at the very least he had a robe.
Yeah. I mean, when he declared himself, he wore a Confederate outfit.
Union outfit.
Oh, yeah. Was it a Union? No, I thought it was Confederate. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow.
I've been wrong before.
I think you're right. Wait, here we go. He walked into a local news. Oh, yeah, you're right. Union Army uniform. I'm sorry. I thought it was Confederate. Okay, you're right. So, yeah, I mean, he leaned into it hard. And he's like, yes, I am emperor. I shall hear your pleas today.
Who's that character from that homeless character? Is it from Futurama? The homeless character, who's got he's got the beard, but he's got like the big like scruffy jacket, or is he like the leader of the underground mutants? I can't remember.
Oh,
that's who I'm envisioning in my head, though. I know drinks. He has a boot for a chalice.
Yeah, that's definitely who. Yeah, like weird crown and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what this guy is. Like, he's like, I think he walks around and he gives declarations and he bows to people and shit. Like, I think the main thing is, did he have a cape? You know what I mean? Like a royal cape.
Yeah, I think at the very least you have to have a cape and a cane.
Ooh, scepter. A scepter.
Yeah, you got to.
Maybe a crown.
Else no one's going to take you seriously.
Yeah, seriously. Like, yeah, you have to show yourself to be royal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you ready to hear the last fact here?
Let's
Fact
do
number
it.
5?
Yeah.
All right. Fact number 5 is Emperor Norton collected taxes and printed his own currency, which both of which were accepted by local businesses.
Fuck yes, dude. Fuck yeah.
I'm going to say
Commitment to a bit. Look at this, man. I fucking love it.
I'm going to say yes. Okay.
Yeah.
We're just going to go yes because I want
Fuck
this to
yeah.
be true.
Why not, dude?
And I want this to be true, and I want the currency to be somewhere in a museum.
Yeah, 100%, dude.
Like, he drew himself on this piece of paper, and he's like, yeah, this is good for $5 Frisco dollars. And then somebody's like, hey, man, you just made that illegal, dude.
That's San Francisco.
I pardon myself.
I'm a benevolent leader.
I am benevolent.
This is worth one roll, please.
Excuse me, can I have your biggest diamond? I have here one. I am the emperor. Just tell me how many.
Any, spare soup lying around. That'd be most agreeable.
Smells delicious.
Split pea. Ooh.
Soup fit for an emperor. All right, so let's go true on fact number 5, that he collected taxes and printed his own currency, both of which were accepted by local businesses. 3, 2, 1. It is true.
Yes.
After the entire city came to his rescue and sprung Norton from the clink, his legend status was cemented and the real fun began. The state officials began treating him like a visiting foreign dignitary.
Fuck yes.
Police and citizens saluted him as he passed. Town hall meetings were paused to acknowledge his presence when he showed up, and when the 1870 census taker came by, he unironically listed himself as the official occupation as emperor. Yes. When his uniform got too tattered, the city of San Francisco voted to use public tax dollars to buy him a new one. To save his dignity, they didn't hand him cash. Instead, they commissioned a tailor to make him a custom-made imperial suit, complete with a saber and a beaver hat with peacock feathers, and an invoice marked paid in full. Norton accepted it and sent a gracious note thanking the city council for their generous tribute. On the opening night of any play or opera, theater managers would reserve the best balcony seats for Emperor Norton. If the play was boring, Norton would abruptly get up and walk out, the audience often following him out as the Emperor's judgment was final.
Oh my God.
Before I continue,
okay,
there's a picture. Dude, before I continue, there is a picture of him.
Ooh. Oh, fuck, look at this dapper fucking fella.
There he is.
Oh, that's good. There's a feather in the top hat? Fuck yes. And it's like a cavalry saber. That's so fucking amazing.
Yeah, dude. He needs like a monocle or something. I mean, hey, you know what? He doesn't present like too much of a bum, so
that's not bad.
Dude,
I fucking love it.
He's faking it to the top, man. He's doing it.
Real life Phantom of the Opera. You gotta love it.
This is amazing. He is completely in, and people are totally. This is how weird dynasties start, you know?
Yeah.
Like somebody's like, wait, doesn't he own land in North California? I'm pretty sure he does.
He certainly owns this theater.
Yeah. He was given a lifetime pass on all San Francisco streetcars and once issued a decree complaining that the cable cars were too cold, prompting the city to install blankets and heaters shortly thereafter.
Well,
all empires need a war chest. So he began walking into the offices of banks and wealthy businessmen, politely requesting them they pay taxes, usually 50 cents or $1, which, remind you, this is still 1870. That's
dollars. That's a bit.
Yeah.
That might be like a week's wages for somebody.
Yeah. Most were happy to pay. It made them look like good sports and spared them the bad press for kicking him out empty-handed. If a business refused, he didn't get angry or upset. Instead, calmly threatening to add them to his imperial blacklist, which was bad for business. It was
That's
bad for business.
amazing.
He eventually went on to print his own imperial bonds in denominations of 50 cents to $10. Basically a fancy IOU.
Wonderful.
Superior restaurants accepted them, not just for charity, but because it was an honor to have the emperor dine at your establishment and drew in flocks of tourists.
There it is.
Oh,
This is what every Yelp reviewer thinks is happening. When they give a bad review, they're like, I've accomplished something.
I have decreed it.
Yeah.
There it is.
Wow, those are really good looking.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay, I was expecting like some real jank.
Like crayon? Like what Donald Trump would
I
do?
wasn't expecting that they'd actually be printed.
The imperial government of Norton promised to pay the holder hereof the sum of $10 in the year 1880, with interest at 5% per annum from date, the principal and interest to be convertible or convertible at the option of the holder at maturity into 20 years of 5%. Bonds
Not a bad APR.
or payable in gold coin. Given under our royal hand and seal this 205 day of May, whatever, and he signs it all goofy like to the right.
Wonderful.
Amazing.
This is great.
All right, there is more though. It gets good. Norton was a staunch abolitionist and published all of his decrees in a black newspaper.
Fuck yeah, he did.
Including one where he added his secondary title, Protector of Mexico.
Bit ironic being in California, but okay.
One of his final brave and noble acts was single-handedly stopping a race war against the Chinese during the Sandlot riots in 1878. He used no weapons and no army and just stood on a box in front of the angry mob preaching tolerance and disappointingly saying they should be ashamed of themselves. They apparently were, because they quietly dispersed.
Fuck yes.
When he died in 1880, the San Francisco Chronicle ran a front page obituary with the headline, "Leroy est mort. The king is dead."
Wow.
He had nothing to his name except a decent collection of canes. He had canes. There you go.
My man.
And hats. So wealthy business leaders pitched in to give him a proper casket and burial. His funeral saw 30,000 people.
Holy shit. Okay.
In attendance and spilled into the streets. At the time, this was about 1 out of every 8 city residents.
Holy shit. All right. Fuck
so
yeah,
1/8 of the city came to this funeral.
That's dope.
The day after his funeral, there was a total eclipse of the sun, which the locals believe was in honor of their beloved quirky mascot, the legendary Joshua Norton, first emperor of the United States and protector of Mexico, who proved that you could really be anything in America. Rest in power.
God damn it. That's wonderful.
I was expecting it to end with "Long live the king," you know? Last picture of him, and you would be proud of this, Joe. Check this cane out, dude.
Ooh. Yeah,
okay,
boy.
Break this down. That's okay, so he has a cane where the cane's main shaft is wood, decorated wood, and then it goes to a carved hand with a glove on it, holding a tentacle, which comes out and decoratively wraps around the top of the cane.
Also next to him, a parasail.
Yeah.
Or parasol, like one of those paper umbrellas.
Like I said, no hair.
This man's decked out.
Right? I said that. No hair under that hat. There it is.
No hair under that hat. He's got a tuft. I'll give him a tuft.
He has a tuft. Okay. I'll give him that. Because because
so
he is the emperor.
I do love this hairstyle because it makes the goatee and the top of his head like mirror opposites. Like he's got a little point on the top and a little point at the bottom.
So you know what's funny is that's a fashion thing. You know, you match in a weird way. You're good.
Yeah.
So
I like it.
wow. I can say that we were wrong. You know what I mean?
I'm usually happy when we're wrong on this show.
Yeah. Because we don't.
Because usually it's real really low on the humanity chart there.
He was a staunch abolitionist. I'm really happy
from
that guy.
South Africa.
Yeah.
Wow.
He did it. He took a bad business
I don't know
decision.
how you square that one, but good for him.
Dude. That he would just walk in and eat at nice restaurants and fuck.
Give it out an IOU.
He's a Disney character.
Mm-hmm.
This dude is
For
a
real.
Disney princess, essentially.
Wonderful.
Do you think he had like magic birds that like he could talk to and shit?
It's how the Pirates of San Francisco got there.
Dang. He did. He probably caught.
That was him.
You know, he'd land on his shoulder.
He bought a boat full of birds trying to capture the market, and then 6 more boats showed up.
Well, what else was I going to do? I turned them into my magical friends.
Failed.
After my rice venture failed, I decided to get into the bird market. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is funny. Mark Twain and countless other authors have fashioned characters after him.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. I mean, he had to just turn into like a folk hero.
Yeah, he's a mythical creature now.
Right. Yeah,
Like,
100%.
The Emperor fucking lives, dude.
I love it. Love it.
You know what the saddest part is?
Mm.
The saddest part is he was a more competent leader, being a crazy homeless man that declared himself the Emperor of the United States, than our current Emperor of the United States.
I would 100% put this man in office right now.
Yeah,
like,
you don't
no
know why?
Like,
He's too crazy to accept a bribe. He's like crazy enough to live off his principles. We appreciate his principles seem to be kind of okay.
I feel you could get a lot done if you just gave him soup.
He drank mercury. I bet that's what happened. He concocted this idea and drank a bunch of mercury and then was like, you know what? I am the Emperor of America.
Also, this place sucks.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
You know what kind of sucks here?
Could you imagine him at like the Kennedy Center? Like Simon and Garfunkel are on stage getting a Lifetime Achievement Award. He's like, fuck Mrs. Robinson, and just like fucking walks out.
Yeah. She's like, sorry. Pardon me, ma'am. He's like trying to finagle his sword, his saber around people. I'm sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. I need to go get my coat at the door.
Yeah.
There was no coat check. He just threw his coat on the ground.
Yeah. He doesn't believe in coat checks.
You know what? Belief came through though. He believed it so much that people treated him as if. So,
I mean, you know, like in a world that has so many griftery cult people, it's nice that like this guy just kind of wanted. I mean, I don't even really truly know what his plan is, what he wanted, but like at least this guy just wanted people to get along.
People, I guess the rare text me. People still call the Bay Bridge Emperor Bridge.
That's wonderful. Okay.
You know what though? You know what I feel? Okay, so I don't know if you've seen like, you know, like there are people out there that are, you know, homeless that are like legit crazy. They're just kind of out of it. And they just have a hard time kind of fitting into society. And it doesn't matter where they go, right? They just it's just tough because they are mentally disconnected from the world around them. This guy was connected. Like it was more detrimental to businesses to kick him out than to give him food.
Yeah.
So I can venture to say that like he didn't walk into an establishment and start throwing soup and flipping tables, right? Like
Right.
I think he conducted himself like an emperor. Like he was like,
So what you're saying is we need to give in to psychosis.
I think he did. He just
Like,
leaned in. He's like, you know what? And I think he probably was like a Willy Wonka character walking around like downtown Phoenix. You know what I mean? Like he's like skipping and he jumps under the trolley and he's like, you like those heaters? My subjects put them in for you. And then he like does like a full spin and floats down and just continues walking. And they're like, whoa, was that the emperor? You know,
Could you imagine a homeless person getting on the subway and be like, it's cold. And like they just put heaters in. They're like, you're right.
I'm telling you, because it doesn't sound like this guy did that. This guy sounds like he was a consistent singing in the rain, walking down the street.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like he'd dance on boxes and then like they would just kind of fall in such a way that he could walk down them, you know.
He was the original manic pixie dream girl. Just so quirky.
Dude. Yeah. So there you have it, listeners. That is the Emperor of the United States. No heirs,
Wonderful.
from what we understand. His royal lineage sounds like it died with him.
Well,
you know what? Fuck it. I'm the Emperor of podcasting now.
Whoa. Okay. I just want you to know there's like a czar of comedy. So I think you might.
Oh,
but I don't think he leaves Austin.
The czar of comedy? Yeah, no, I know him because he works for me. Because I'm the emperor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Also, Rogan works for you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does. Rogan's a great guy.
I gotta say, I'm not as into this empire as the other one.
Well, I didn't tell him to do that. He just works for me. I like to lead. I like to lead at a distance. I find that if you put too much rules on people, you know, that it can kind of be detrimental to health and, you know, whatever stuff.
Minor note. Could you put a couple rules on him? Just one or two.
Write me a suggestion. All right. And my people will contact you. Yeah.
I'd like to make comedy illegal again.
I hereby declare comedy henceforth shall be illegal.
Thank you.
Make it so.
Thank you. My man.
I have become emperor now. So.
Hey, pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh, my God. Well, I'm going to, since I am the emperor of podcasting, I am going to declare that we got a 5 out of 5 this week.
Seconded. Decreed.
You shall know that I am
known across the land.
I am a benevolent leader, and I shall pardon those who dissent against my decision or my scoring of 5 out of 5. It is not your fault that you are so arrogant and misinformed. But
wonderful.
Yeah. Namaste. Oh shit. Well, you want to close this one out?
There you have it. That was this week's Allegedly podcast. A nice, quick, breezy, beautiful tale of an emperor. If you would like to become a servant of the new emperor of podcasting, you can do that by following us at Blue Sky and TikTok at Allegedly. If you have special decrees that you'd like to pass, you can do those by emailing us at allegedly.podcast@gmail.com. And of course, you can find us here on YouTube every week. And if you don't want to watch us, you can find the audio version of this wherever you get your podcasting. And until next time, may your canes be spry, your sabers be clean, and your beaver hats be warm. Especially if you're on any part of the United States that's not the West Coast currently.
I was gonna say I'll decree you around later. That's what I was gonna say.
But... Ooh, I like it. Yeah. I like it.